everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video and I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. And welcome back to another debt-free journey episode. This is episode number 8 and I'm going to be covering the debt that I was able to pay off during the month of March 2021. I can't believe we're already in episode number 8. If you guys are new to this series, I started my debt-free journey in July of 2020 where I started paying off over $18,000 worth of debt. I've been documenting the entire journey here on YouTube for you guys, and I want to thank you so much for keeping me on track and helping to keep me motivated throughout this whole process. If you need to catch up on some episodes, or if you're new to the series and you haven't seen all of the episodes, I'll have them linked down below so that you can watch. So always at the beginning of my debt-free journey episodes, I like to go over a little income overview and let you know how Aaron and I did income-wise throughout the month. So I'm happy to report that the month of March was actually a very good income month for both Aaron and I. There was actually only one other month where we did slightly better in income, and that was September of 2020. Because we were at the end of summer and I was teaching a lot of Q Kids classes, that's why our income was so high in September. But March was a very good income month for us, and there was a couple reasons for this. So one, Aaron has been working a ton of overtime with his job. If some of you guys don't know, Aaron is in construction, and basically they're doing a job during the day, but they're also doing a job at night. So for the last month or so, he's been going to work all day from like 7 until 3:30 or 4. He comes home, has a nap, eats supper, and then he goes back to work at 8 o'clock at night until after midnight. And no, I do not recommend anybody do this because Aaron is very tired and burnt out, but it's only temporary. They're just trying to get these 2 jobs done. But because of his extra work hours, we've really been able to benefit with the extra pay as well. Another reason why we had a really good income month is because my Etsy shop is really taking off, which I'm so excited and grateful for. There was one day last week where I had 5 Etsy orders in one day. I know that might not seem like a lot for really big Etsy shops, but where mine is relatively small and I'm just starting out, I was so excited. So every single day I have Etsy orders that I have to pack and ship out, which has been a really big help to our income and our finances. So now we're gonna jump into the next portion of the video where I share how we spent money in the month of March. So the main way where we spent money in the month of March is paying to get our taxes done. And if you're an adult, you have to pay taxes. I know it sucks. Well, on one hand it sucks, on the other hand you're paying to better society and all of that stuff. But in the moment it does suck having to pay taxes. And because my tax situation is a little bit more confusing where I have multiple streams of income, I work for myself, but I also work for an organization, I wanted to pay somebody to do my taxes so that I could make sure they were done right and nothing was missing. So in the month of March, I paid $376 to have my taxes done, which is a little bit disappointing, but at the same time, I'm glad I didn't have to do it, and I also have peace of mind that they were done right. Some other things that we spent money on during the month of March were some fun things for Aaron. So as I said, Aaron has been working very hard, like 17-hour days. So both he and I felt that he deserved a little treat, some fun things to help motivate him and keep him going. He's also making extra money, so he wanted to go out and buy a new computer monitor, mouse, and keyboard so that he can do some gaming stuff. It was a couple $100s, so a fairly big expense, but like I said, he can cover it with all of the extra work he's doing. All right, now I'm gonna chat about how we saved money during the month of March. And one of the ways that we've been saving money is by me planning our grocery and our errand trips around my work day. So I think I've mentioned before that my work actually reimburses me for all of the travel that I do. So I'm an outreach employment counselor, so I'm all around the community. I'm out and about during the workday, just meeting people in different places like Tim Hortons or McDonald's, and I help them work on work stuff and help them find employment. So because of that, my work reimburses me for my gas money and my mileage on my car. So what I'll often do is I'll plan where I need to get groceries or where I need to pick up other little things around where I'm going during the day for work. So quickly going back to the topic of taxes, another way that we saved money in March is by paying my taxes with a tax return that Aaron got back. So Aaron was lucky enough to get a big chunk of money back for his tax return, and I was unlucky enough to owe a bunch of taxes that I had to pay. So because I am self-employed partially and I make money online, nobody takes out taxes for me. I have to do that myself, and I had been taking taxes out, but not quite enough. So I do have to pay a fairly fairly big portion of money back to the government in taxes, but I was really happy to be able to use Aaron's tax return towards the money that I have to pay. And Aaron is totally cool with this. I know I've mentioned this before on my channel. All of the money I make, he can use. The money that he makes, I can use. So I don't want you guys to just think that I'm stealing his tax return and paying for mine. We share money, so it's all the same. Yay, it's time for the fun part in these videos. I'm breaking out the notebook and I'm gonna be sharing how much debt we were able to pay off in the month of March. So as usual, I'm gonna be going over a quick debt recap. So for the month of January and February, we left off with my student loan being $4,911.24. For Aaron's student loan, we paid it off. If you guys remember, we completely paid off Aaron's student loan in the month of January and February, so we were really excited about that. And our car loan was left at $6,919.88. As of the end of March 2021, my student loan is at $4,742.73, which means we paid $168.51 towards my student loan, and our car loan is now at $6,522.35, which means we paid $397.53 towards our car loan. So in total for the month of March 2021, we put $566.04 towards our debt. So overall, I would say that I'm pleased with us being able to put $500 towards our debt. I do wish that we were able to put just slightly more towards our debt, but at the same time, like I said, I had such a big tax payment to pay, like several $1,000s big of a tax payment. So I'm just glad that that tax payment is out of the way. We still were able to put a little bit of money towards our debt, and then hopefully April will be even better. My goal for April is to be able to put a little bit more money towards our debt, so anything over $566, I'll be happy. I always like to show you guys my little whiteboard in this video that I keep in my kitchen where I track my debt totals. I always get really excited when I get down to a new number. So for example, there's only $265 left until we get down to the 10,000s. That's just a way that I continually motivate myself throughout this journey. So after I pay off $265 more, I'll be able to see a 10 on this board, only $10,900 left. So that'll be so awesome. All right, everyone, that's it for episode 8 in my debt-free journey series. I really hope you liked it. And if you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and also hit the red subscribe button. Down below, I have all of the other episodes listed, as well as my Etsy shop, my Instagram page, my Facebook page, all of that stuff. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.